Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review the newly launched Nykaa product, that is Nykaa Skin Genius Sculpting and Hydrating Foundation. It is hydrating, but I don't know from which angle it's sculpting. And yeah, they have just mentioned it's formulated in Italy, and the quantity of the product which you'll be getting is 30 ml. And this is how the outer packaging looks like. It comes in the pinkish reddish kind of carton, and back side they have mentioned all its description, and side they have mentioned all ingredients whatever it contains. So they have mentioned like it's a long wear foundation, and it melts into your skin, and it hydrates as well, and it also contains hyaluronic acid. Has an anti-aging property, so it keeps you free from wrinkles and pigmentation, so that is good for your skin as well. They have also written like it gives a natural and radiant finish, and it's a lightweight formula. Yes, it is. And it's a homogeneous application. It comes in a 5 shades, and I'm in the shade 04 True Tan, which is written over here, and it costs you for rupees 575. So from inside the packaging looks like this. This comes in the plastic container and with a screw cap. It doesn't come in the pump packaging, so it is quite difficult to take out the product, because you may end up by taking more product as well, so you have to be quite careful while taking out the product. Yes, and it also says that it has a sun protection, but nowhere they have mentioned like how much SPF it is, so I don't know how much SPF it contains. Let's start with the demo part, then we'll discuss about its pros and cons. So I'm just going to take some of the product on back of my hand. First I'll be applying on half side of my face to show you the difference between both the side. It also says that it has a skin adopting nature, so by mistake if you buy a wrong shade, don't worry about that. Automatically it sets into your skin and will give the perfect shade of your skin. So I'm just going to buff it using this buffing brush. Fragrance of this is quite alcoholic. As you can see, this side I have applied this Nykaa Skin Genius foundation, and this is without foundation. And this side might be looking little shiny because it has a dewy effect, and it's quite sticky as well, and it gives you a very low coverage. It's not at all medium coverage as well. So if you have any imperfections or any acne, any dark spots or any pigmentations, then it will not cover you at all. You definitely need a concealer for that, but it's not at all good for the coverage part. You can treat this as a BB cream rather than the foundation, because it's good for the daily purpose, not for the special occasion. And this stays for almost like 3 to 4 hours. I'll just build up the layer under my eyes and will show you. Don't worry if you don't have a brush or sponge to apply this foundation, because finger works wonder for blending this foundation. So just I'm layering it up on my eyelid and under my eye area. So after layering it up, it is giving me a little more coverage, just little more coverage. I think you can make up the difference between these two sides. It's really good for the dry skin people, but not at all good for oily skin people, because it's quite sticky, and you have to set it with a loose powder or a compact powder. So I'll just apply it on other half of side of my face as well. Good thing about this foundation, if you end up by applying more foundation also, it will not look cakey. It has a kind of like a thick oily texture. It looks like something you are applying very oily thing. After application you feel like little kind of chipku kind of feeling, like sticky feeling. So this is how it overall look on my face. So let's start with the pros and cons. So first we'll be talking about the pros. First pro is that it's very hydrating and it's very good for the dry skin people, but not that good for the oily skin. I have a combination skin and even I feel very dewy and sticky on my face. I have to set it with the compact powder. Right now I have not set it with any loose powder or compact powder. The second pro is that it's very travel friendly. You don't have to worry about the breakage because it is a plastic container. It has a quality of adapting to your skin color, so by mistake if you buy a wrong shade, then it will adapt to your skin. It gives you a very natural finish and it has a very lightweight formula, so it's really good for the daily wear. It has a high hyaluronic acid which has an anti-aging property, so it's very good for the skin. For people who get problem of getting dry patches after application of foundation, then you may not face with this. So now let's start with the cons. The first con, it has a low coverage. Don't expect even a medium coverage from this. It can layer it up, but still it will give you a low coverage, not even medium coverage. Second con is that it says that it has a sun filter, but nowhere it has mentioned like how much SPF it is. Next con is it's very sticky, so you have to set it with any loose powder or compact powder. Without that you cannot go out. And it has a very strong fragrance. I feel that it's a budget friendly because $5.75 for like a BB cream kind of coverage you're getting. So there are many more products coming in the market which cost you lesser than this and gives you a nice coverage, flawless looking skin. It says that it has a sculpting nature. I don't feel so, and the oily people may not like this because it's little oily. So that's it guys, this was my whole review about this newly launched Nykaa foundation. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please click on the like button and do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends as well. It might be helpful for someone else. And please don't forget to click on that notification bell which is next to the subscribe button, so that you'll get all the notification whenever I'll be uploading any new video. Till then, bye bye, take care.